to address something that I noticed going on. There were some interesting conversations on
the roomful site dealing with some folks who are working within the meetup.com universe, the Ron Paul universe in meetup.com, and alongside of it looking to organize and structure things more than they have been. And a lot of people there were taking exception to what they were perceiving as warning signs about that. People trying to take over, people trying to derail or just misdirect energies so that people would be doing things that aren't worth doing or whatever. And it brought to mind something. I had to think about this for a while, but what eventually came to mind was something that I'd heard Dave Champion talking about, and I put a link to it over on the side so you can listen to him talking about that. And it's the concept of sheep, wolves, and sheepdogs. And I will let you listen to the audio to find out what that's all about. And as you do, my thought for you is that we are essentially dealing with a room full of sheepdogs. And we all know that there are wolves around, and sheepdogs can look a lot like wolves, and vice versa. So there is reason to be suspicious, and there's reason to be careful about that suspicion and not let it run away from us. So listen to the audio, and I think you'll find it very interesting. It's essentially coming from the point of view of firearms ownership in society, but I think it extends a lot beyond that as well. I think in our Ron Paul revolution we have a lot of people who are vigilant, and they're watching out for what is coming. And the masses of people out there, most of them just don't look that far. They just don't care to, for whatever reason. It just seems to be human nature. But there are some of us that do look, and we're watching, we're seeing the warning signs, and we know that we are in danger of losing our republic, we're in danger of losing what's left of our rights. And so we try and be vigilant, and then in this context there are so many of us around, there's a lot of sheepdogs, and again, those sheepdogs can look like wolves. And I think that can be true not just in the sense of direct ability to inflict harm, but in an informational sense in terms of somebody's willingness to go and go for the jugular in terms of debates, discussions, those kinds of things. And those can get bloody in a kind of virtual way, just the way that a physical fight can get bloody in a very physical way. So that's my thought for you. And do check out the audios. I know you'll find them interesting and informative. And just a little bump for Dave Champion's American radio show. It's a good show. Actually, I haven't heard any of the recent episodes for the last few months. I've been kind of busy with Ron Paul stuff, but it's been good up till then, and I don't know any reason to think anything's changed. So definitely check that out. Good source of information.